All right, guys, old blue cord back. It's the old Monday morning or Monday afternoon shout out video. Now I apologize. I've been very sick. I got the flu 2 weeks ago, and I've got a cough terrible. So every time I talk, I'm on a cough. So I took some cough syrup. Gonna try to get through this video as quick as I can. Uncle Tony, he went off the deep end. The video "Stolen Valor" as it applies to auto parts. How about 100%, 1000% markup? Okay, that wasn't the original title. The original title was he called out an American company that makes products here in America, and actually they make them here in Knoxville, Tennessee, so I know this, and said that they were falsely relabeling stuff from China and then relabeling it made in USA. And he went on. Well, he edited his videos 20 minutes because I even commented that he spent 20 minutes filling everybody up with really baloney, and it really ticked me off. And this has been on a week, and he did put an apology video, of course, 3 days later, because that's what he does. And he got 140,000 views on the call out video, but he only got 30,000 views on the apology video. Now he did admit that the president of the company called him and told him that the stuff is made in America, but he doesn't believe it. So after he made his apology, he went through and said, "Oh, I don't believe it. I think they're just using Chinese parts and relabeling everything." Well, I don't know about that, but I think that's not true. I really think he slandered this company, and what kills me is it's an American-made product made here in America, and he's buying something off of Amazon for $12. And instead of calling out Amazon for selling stolen, they've stolen that person's idea and property and then remanufactured and they're selling it. He jumps on an American company, and I just think it's shitty. So first of all, unsubscribe, because that's the number one way this man makes money. He's a journalist, and he's never been anything more than a journalist, and that's how they make their money. And I'm going to go through with all his little other car buddies and dump all of them too, because let's face it, these guys with 4 or 5 and 600,000 subscribers, they do not care one bit about you with your 200 subscribers or your 300 subscribers or anything you're saying. Not one of these people that I've subscribed to have subscribed to my channel. So, it's a free country, and I'm sure they're busy, making fake videos, but this was just really uncalled for. I was really pissed off about it a week ago, and then he came back up. This is his apology video, and it's just absolutely ridiculous. He basically he starts with an apology, but then he gets his made in China American flag out, and he basically puts his foot in his mouth again by claiming that Jegs, because Jegs sells it cheaper than what they have it, what Lokar has it on their website. Well, Lokar, the MSRP is high because they want you to buy it from either Jegs or Summit. If you want to pay the $166, which I don't think is a bad price, then you can, but you can also get it from Jegs and everybody else for, 120, 130, and that's how business works. And he knows that. He's been an automotive journalist his whole entire adult life. He knows how this works. I think what he's mad about is they wouldn't give him something for free to put on his car as a plug, so he went wild with the bashing. And he did this before with the carburetor. He bought a Chinese carburetor and it wouldn't work, and he said it was the exhaust crossover, and he made 3 videos about the exhaust crossover and this and that. And of course, it was just a cheap Chinese carburetor that got rusty inside, and that's all it was about. And a couple of his other buddies are doing it too. They put cheap Chinese spark plugs in a car, and it misfires, and they make 2 videos and try to blame it on Pertronix and some other American company when it was just cheap spark plugs. And I'm just sick of this garbage. I mean, I know he's entertaining. He's got some pretty good videos about older cars and how they work and everything. And you can still watch his videos. I don't have to be subscribed to him. That's the great thing about YouTube. You don't have to be subscribed to somebody. And I'm trying to help these guys out because I know this is how they make money. Well, guess what? You ain't making no money off of me, buddy. It's just not going to happen. I mean, it just makes me ill that an American product made here in America by a family-owned company that's been in here in Knoxville for more than 30 years, and this guy's got a dump on him. He could have drove over to that plant. It's less than a mile away or an hour away from where he lives and check the whole thing out. I'm sure they'll get him a tour. He could have made a big video, but no, he didn't even go to local. He didn't even go to like local.com or anything, and you know, look up any of the information. It's got all kinds of. It's got all kinds of information about their company and how they make their product and everything right here. So he didn't look it up. He didn't look up anything about it. You could do a Google search of how they got 25 CNC machines. They've got 80 employees. He started making fun about how they got like a nice, like their plant is clean and nice, and he'd rather go to a place that's dirty and nasty and buy a product. Well, I'd rather buy something that's made in America at a shop that doesn't look like a garbage dump. And this guy he just went dug himself such a deep hole it wasn't even funny. So that's my rant for Monday. Apologize for that. He's out of there. I'm gonna go through all these little minions here. He's got a bunch of other little guys here that it's the same thing. They're all together. You know, this is how you're gonna drum up business. This is how you're gonna get 400,000 likes and all that. And I'm gonna dump every one of them. I'm gonna keep my small guys. You know, I got all these little small guys like this Mr. Subaru guy. He's gone. Get him out of here. Subscribe. No, not no more. Unsubscribed. You ain't making no money on me. Telling, you know, it's just like Days of Our Lives. And I know this is entertainment, but at the same time, you really should be, you know, maybe try to stick up for the American guy and quit buying Chinese junk from Amazon. Everything in his shop's all junk. He knows it. It's beyond cheap and all this other nonsense. Well, I don't buy it. And that's my rant for today. Old Blue Accord, over and out. Thank you very much.